So, hi Scorpio. So, you guys are welcome to the month of April 2018. And I want to say, let me try and adjust my camera now. Then I want to say Happy Easter to everyone anyway. Happy Easter. And I want to say I'm very sorry that I couldn't come out for the mid month. I've been very busy. Then I'm going to see how it goes in the future. If I'm still going to be doing the mid month or if it's just going to be monthlies alone. But definitely, if I can do the mid month, I'm still going to come out until you see the upload for mid month. So, and like I've told you guys, if you want a private reading, please just go through the description below. You'll see the name of my Facebook page there, so you can link from that. You can just follow the link from there. It takes you to my Facebook page. Then there you can actually have a booking with me. You can see reviews there for previous readings as well. So without being said, let's get started with Scorpio in love. So this is just for love. So if you want for health or for any other thing, you can get in touch with me. But I'm just doing for love right now, please. So let's get started. The 10 card takes place for the zodiac sign of Scorpio in love. For the month of April 2018, the first card is going to be Scorpio in love. The second card is going to be Chinese Scorpio is having for the month of April 2018. Third card is going to be what is happening. So the fourth card is going to be the past. The fifth card is going to be the best case scenario for Scorpio. The sixth card is going to be playing into the future for Scorpio in love. The seventh card is going to be how Scorpio sees themselves in love for the month of April. The card is going to be always coming towards Scorpio, the energy and the person coming to Scorpio. The ninth card is going to be the hopes, fear, the potential for Scorpio. 10th card is going to be the house for the bottom of the deck is going to be the mutual enemy for Scorpio and the person Scorpio. And then 10 card what to expect for Scorpio. Please. For Scorpio, yeah. Too much shuffle for Scorpio. Almost shuffle for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, your cards are ready. So, what I see, some of you might be dealing with is with a Capricorn. You understand? That's what I'm actually seeing for you, Scorpion. Scorpio. You understand? Or it might be a situation whereby that's the mutual energy that you have with the person that you're actually dealing with for the month of April 2018. Or it might be a situation whereby the situation is actually very toxic. You understand? That's what I'm actually seeing. That's the devil. Coming to this current moment, excuse me, guys. Coming to this current moment tells me that, you are not actually having a new beginning. Probably because you see that the situation is a little bit toxic. That's why you are not actually having this new beginning. You understand? You are not actually putting in the risk for a new beginning. That's what I'm actually seeing with you right now, Scorpio. You understand? It's telling me that new beginning is actually not manifesting right now. The challenge that you have is somebody that is actually staying their ground. You understand? Somebody that is actually still fighting. You don't want to have a new beginning, possibly because you see that the situation is a little bit toxic. You understand? So that's why you don't want to have this new beginning. But this person that you're actually dealing with, they might be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It still tells me that they are still standing their ground in the relationship, despite the fact that you don't want this new beginning. Let's see how it goes. For some of you, it might be because of a Capricorn, you understand, that is actually not around. Or this person is actually being focused, they focus so much on their stability. Their finance is actually important to them. For some of you, might be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, you understand, or a Capricorn. But it's telling me that somebody is actually still standing their ground in the relationship. And I'm seeing the reason is might be because of a Capricorn, or is the situation whereby, okay, you don't want. So what I'm actually getting for now, for these three cards I've actually laid down, is actually telling me that you don't want this new beginning. You understand? You don't want to invest in this new beginning because you see the situation as being toxic. One of the reasons why you see it as being toxic might be that the person that you're actually dealing with, they focus more on themselves, you understand, more than the relationship. They focus more on their stability more than the relationship. They are not always there, or they don't give the attention. But that person is still standing their ground in this relationship. That's what I'm actually saying. Because in the past was somebody that you couldn't walk away from. You guys, they actually came back to you. You understand? What I'm saying is that this Capricorn that you're actually dealing with, that they focus more on their stability and finances, is telling me that it's somebody from the past that you couldn't walk away from, that they came back to you. You understand? They came back to you. You understand? Despite the fact that they came back to you as well, for some reason they are not actually being available right now. Because your best case scenario is actually telling me that you need to be very truthful about this situation with yourself. I have to make a clarification to see actually why the Seven of Swords is in reverse here. Or some of you might just be dealing with somebody that is actually not there every time, and because the reason why they are not actually there, what you're actually seeing right now is that a lot of cheating and manipulation is actually going on. You understand? And that's why you're actually having the devil here. You understand? So this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you are actually dealing with, you understand, might be that they cheat a lot and it's actually coming to light, and you couldn't walk away from them. They couldn't walk away from you in the past. They are coming back to you because I still see them standing their ground. But for you, you don't want a new beginning to spring up. Then going to the future still tells me that, the situation whereby you are going to be giving up, you're going to be letting out the relationship. You understand? That's what I'm actually seeing for you now. The situation whereby you're going to be giving up. You're going to be letting the relationship go. Possibly because of this best case scenario, which is telling me that somebody is actually cheating. And you are actually seeing this Capricorn. This Capricorn might be the person that is actually Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, might be the one that is actually very manipulative. That's why you don't want this new beginning. And that's why this devil is actually showing up here. The way you see yourself right now, I'm seeing the king and the queen in the reverse. So you guys might actually not be on the same page here. So it's a situation whereby fight is actually going on with you and this person. Because guess what? The reason why it's actually happening is the King of Pentacle in the reverse. And I'm seeing you coming out, you understand? Some of you, Scorpio, might have your sun sign, your moon sign in an earth sign. Some of you that I'm reading for. So it might be some of you have your moon and rising sign in Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I'm seeing the king and the queen, you understand, here. So it's telling me that you guys are not actually available to one another. You are not actually on the same page. That's what I'm actually seeing. Or it tells me that you yourself don't want this new beginning as well. You understand? Because you actually focus more on your stability. You understand? That's what I'm actually seeing for you. But I'm going to do some clarification to see why that is happening. Because see, this person that you're actually dealing with, they keep leaving you out in the cold for some reason. You understand? So that's what I'm actually seeing, and that's why it's telling me that the situation is very toxic. You understand? That's what I'm actually seeing. So you might be feeling kind of left out in the cold by them. You understand? Or you are the one actually doing it to them, because the way I see them is that they actually feel kind of left out in the cold. That's what I'm actually seeing about them now. So I need to make a lot of clarification to actually see what's actually going on about that. Excuse me, please. So your hopes and fears, it's telling me that you want things to like move the direction that you want, but things are for some reason are not actually in your emotion, are not actually moving the direction that you want right now with this person that you're actually dealing with. But for some reason, the outcome for you says that you're going to be having your emotional fulfillment. The emotional fulfillment that you actually want. You are still going to be getting your emotional fulfillment. But how would you be getting your emotional fulfillment with somebody that is actually, because that's the theme of your that's the mutual energy that I'm actually seeing for you. So it might be that some of you are actually dealing with a Capricorn though. So I need to make some clarification to be able to be sure of what's actually playing out for you. So please, why so why is the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio? Scorpio for the month of April. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Scorpio for the month of April, please? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the month for Scorpio for the month of April? Okay. So why is the king here? Why is the King of Pentacle the reason? What is happening with the King of Pentacle? Why is the King of Pentacle here? Okay. Why is the Queen here? Why is the Queen of Pentacle here, please? Why is the Queen of Pentacle here? Why is the Queen of Pentacle here, please? Why is the Queen of Pentacle? Why is the Queen of Pentacle? Why is the Queen of Pentacle here? For Scorpio for the month of April, so now 18 Why is this 5? Why is this 5 here? Okay, why is this 5? Now I'm getting your story very well. So some of you are actually getting your wish fulfillment because you are not you are not having this new beginning with this Capricorn, with this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Virgo. You understand? Some of you are actually releasing this person. You understand? You are letting go of this person. This person is actually being left out in the cold with you. For some reason, because you are leaving them, you are having your emotional fulfillment. You are getting your emotional fulfillment back in check because of for some reason you are leaving this person anyway. So it might be the reason why you're actually leaving this person might be because this situation is actually toxic, and this person is actually actually cheating in this relationship. But for some reason as well, you are letting go and they are feeling kind of left out in the cold with you. I just 5 of Pentacles here. This person actually want to communicate with you, but it's telling me that you don't want to communicate with them. The situation whereby you are actually there's blocking communication right now. You don't want a new start with them because definitely I'm seeing a situation whereby somebody is actually being sneaky. And is actually coming to light. Someone is actually cheating in the relationship and is actually coming to light. And that's why they are not actually available right now. So what this spirit is actually telling me right now is saying you don't actually want a new beginning with somebody because you actually see the situation as being toxic. You understand? And this person that you're actually dealing with, they are still standing their ground with you. But the situation is that you see it as you are lacking faith in the relationship already because this person they are not always there. And the reason why they are not always there, let me pull out one more card on this, please. Why is this 8 of Cups in the reverse? Why is this 8 of Cups in the reverse? It's telling me that in the past you see yourself as not walking away from them. You understand? They came back to you. You went back to them. That's what I'm actually seeing for you in the past. But for some reason, just hold on, please. Why is another card on the King of Pentacles in the reverse, please? Another card on the King of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio. Another card on the King of Pentacles. So it's actually telling me that this person that you're actually dealing with, they are not there because you're not actually getting your attention. The attention that you actually need from them is not actually coming forth. So you see yourself as just investing. You are not, you don't want to have a new beginning with them. You understand? But they are still kind of trying to like stand with you. That's what I'm actually seeing. And you see yourself as you want to let go of the relationship. You understand? You are letting go of the relationship, but at the same time, you are having your emotional fulfillment. So I'm coming, please. Why is this? It's telling me that you're actually letting go. You're actually giving up in this relationship. That's what I'm actually getting. You don't want to like stick with this relationship again. Probably because this person is actually not, you're not communicating right now. It's like a block communication. This person is actually cheating. You understand? You went back to them. They came back to you in the past. You understand? So that's what I'm actually saying. Why is this Angma here, please? Why is this Angma here? Why is this Angma here? Why is this Angma here, please? It tells me that you're actually moving on. Scorpio, you're moving on, you're moving away. You understand? It's telling me that the situation whereby you are letting go, you are moving on, you are moving away. You don't want to stick in this relationship again. But for some reason, at the same time, you are still having your emotional fulfillment. Please, why is this 9? Why is this 9 of Cups here? Let me make one last clarification because I'll do 2 spreads for you. Why is this 9 here? But it's telling me that, you are actually happy because it's telling me that you're actually happy because it's like, you are breaking the relationship for some reason and you're happy. You understand? You see that as being toxic. That's why you don't want to have a new beginning with them. So you are breaking the relationship. You are blocking communication. You are not communicating with them. You understand? This person is trying to communicate with you. You understand? That's what I'm actually saying. But for some reason, it's not actually telling me what this person is actually doing, why you're actually blocking this communication. Can I have another card on the reason why Scorpio is letting go, please? Another card on this reason. It might be that this person is actually cheating. You understand? It's just telling me that Scorpio, you don't want a second chance. You don't want to give a second chance again. That's what I'm actually. This story can go vice versa. But it's telling me that it's you that you don't want this new beginning anyway. That's what I'm actually saying. And you are letting go. So that's what I'm actually saying. You understand? You don't want a second chance. For some reason, it's not telling me the reason why you don't want that second chance. Because I've pulled out many cards on it. But it's just telling me that you don't see you don't have your faith in this relationship because this Capricorn, they might just focus more on stability and money. You understand? And they don't focus on this relationship. You understand? But they are feeling kind of left out in the cold already. So your story for some of you might be because of money, you understand, involved in the relationship. So that's what I get for you, Scorpio, anyway. So that's your first spread. So hang on with me. I'm going to go to your second spread right now. I'll actually see to complement this first reading to actually know what's actually going on. But whether I'm going to name this video a toxic relationship, or I'm going to just say, I don't know. I have to see what the second spread is actually saying before I can know what I'm actually going to give. But for some reason, for you, Scorpio, it's telling me that you guys are actually having your emotional balance back in check, because you're actually allowing someone to go out of your life. You're actually releasing somebody from your life. You don't want that new beginning, and you are letting go of this person. But the person is actually feeling left out in the cold by you. You understand? That's what they actually want to communicate with you. But right now, it's telling me for some reason you are not actually communicating. There's like a block in communication. So that's what I'm actually getting. Just hang on, please. Let me do your second spread and see what is actually happening. So please, 5 cards for the zodiac sign of Scorpio in love for the month of April 2018. 5 cards for the zodiac sign of Scorpio in love for the month of April 2018. The first card is going to be Scorpio. Second card is going to be what is happening to them. Third card is going to be their past. Fifth card is going to be the best case scenario. Fifth card is going to be the heart component. There is going to be the mutual energy for the them and the person getting with. Scorpio in love, please. 3 more shuffle for Scorpio in love. 2 more shuffle for Scorpio in love. 1 more shuffle for Scorpio in love, please. Okay. So it's like, for some of you, you might actually be dealing with somebody that you actually took a break from in the past. That's what I'm actually seeing in Scorpio. Because coming to this current moment is telling me that you're actually, for some reason, overcoming betrayal. You understand? You're actually coming out of betrayal with this person that you're actually dealing with. And the reason why you're actually this is coming out again, you understand? It's like you you just want to focus on yourself right now. It's telling me that for some of you might actually be focusing more on your stability, on your finances, you understand? Or you're actually coming out of betrayal with somebody that is actually not there right now, because you're letting somebody go, you understand? Somebody is actually not there, you know then you're actually overcoming this betrayal, because in the past, or for some of you, you didn't get your emotional balance with somebody that you're actually dealing with. It's not actually giving you the emotional balance that you actually want with them. And your best case scenario right now tells me that you're actually turning your back on them. So it's somebody that is actually not there. You understand? Somebody that is actually not with you. Some of you might be dealing with somebody that is a little bit far from you, or they are not there. You are not there. They are not there with you right now, and because they are not there, you actually, I'm seeing somebody is not there, but and you are actually overcoming that betrayal. But for some of you, are just actually happy because you are actually letting go of somebody, or you are turning your back on somebody, and for some reason, you guys are going to be getting your happiness back. You understand? Your emotional balance is going to be coming back in check, like what I saw in the first spread for you as well. So it's telling me that for some reason you're going to be happy, but like you're actually coming out of betrayal already. Some of you are releasing somebody, some of you are letting some people go out of your life, and you're actually getting your emotional balance back. You understand? So why is this king? Why is this queen here? Why is this queen of pentacle here? What's the reason? Why is this queen of pentacle in the reverse, please? See, the fool is coming out again in the reverse for you. That was your first card that came out, you understand, for you. So it's telling me that you guys are not actually you're not taking the risk. You're not having a new beginning. You understand? With this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Virgo. You understand? And because you're not having this new beginning, you're actually overcoming this betrayal. You understand? Because don't want this new beginning with them, because you're not actually there. And you don't want this new beginning with them. You understand? Why is this sword? Why is it 10 of swords here, please? Why is this 10 of swords? For some reason, you guys are actually having your emotional balance back in check. That's what I'm actually seeing. Why is this 10 of swords? Why is this 10 of swords in the reverse, please? Why is this 10 of swords in the reverse? Why is this 10 of swords in the reverse? Why is this? It's like it's telling me that you guys are actually ending things. You understand? You're overcoming betrayal from this person, and you're like closing a chapter. It's like you guys are just letting go, as in just releasing somebody out of your life. That's what I'm actually saying. You are completing a cycle of love, and it's making you guys happy. You understand? That's what I'm actually saying. Why is this king of cups here, please? It's telling me the same thing. You know, you're actually coming out of sleepless nights anguish, you know, disturbance, and you are getting your emotional balance back in check. That's what it's telling me. You understand? You are letting go of this person and you're actually getting your emotional balance back in check. Why is this three of wands here, please? Why is this three of wands in the reverse? Why is this three of wands in the reverse, please? Why is this three of wands? You know, this is the second time I'm getting the wheel of fortune for you, right? It's telling me that things are not actually moving the way that you want things to move with this person, and that's why you're actually turning your back on them. They are turning their back here. They are because they are not actually available, though. You understand? So that's what I see about you, Scorpio. Anyway, for the more, I don't think I have to make any clarification. So you guys are just letting go of somebody. You're just releasing them in your life. You know, the situation whereby they are letting you go, you are letting them go. That's what I'm actually seeing for you, Scorpio. So thank you very much for joining me, and I want you guys to join me for mid-month if I can, and if I can't, then that means it's going to be May again. So, and if you want the private reading, please follow the description below, like I keep saying. Then it takes you to my Facebook page. On my Facebook page, you can actually book a reading for me from there. All right, so thank you very much for joining me, and I hope it resonates. If it resonates with you, please, I want you to comment below. Comment, let me know how it resonates with you. Share with your friends, your loved ones, and let them get them to subscribe as well. So thank you very much for watching.